Let's make sure everybody's working. Okay, let me turn this around. All right, I think we're all present. I think, wait, no, we're not. This camera look a little shaky. Okay, wait. This camera look fine. These cameras look fine. Okay. I think. Let's make sure we're all here. Hi. Where am I living these days? Child, I wondered the same question. I'm asking myself the same question. Where am I living these days? Okay. What's up? Hey. Hi. You got me in Love Island on? I read that the police officer, didn't he quit his job to become a contestant on Love Island? I don't even know what Love Island is. You too late, I'm already eating, or whatever. What's up, TikTok? Hi. What's happening? Y'all good? You hungry? Huh? Am I cooking at your house tonight? No. I am not cooking at your house tonight. I'm cooking at my house. Where's the salmon? In the in the freezer. I normally I pack up like, let me show you. I put it in like food prep containers. I put it in like food prep containers. If it be good, I don't know what this is. What is this? It's a surprise. And then when I get hungry in the daytime, I just pull something out and put it in the microwave. I don't know what it's gonna be. This is, let's see, what is this? KS what is this? Oh, this is the mostaccioli I made. Hard as a rock, child. Hard as a rock. This is the mostaccioli I made 2 days ago. Or was it yesterday? I made it yesterday. And it's so good that I don't throw it away. So I normally do it like this. And then when I get hungry, if I'm at home working and doing something, you just pop it in the microwave for a few minutes and you have dinner. Okay? All right. Let's get a little something to drink. Let's start with that. Let's get a little something to wet our whistle. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me hide you on the channel. That's weird. That's giving weird. Okay. That's giving weird. What's in the green pot? Fat. Something, it's not even for tonight. This is actually for, I'm recording a long format video for YouTube, right? I'm recording a long format video, but I had to build my pot liquor for my collard greens. So it's just the smoked turkey and the stock. And I probably won't be ready till tomorrow, you know, for me to finish it tomorrow. But I started it. Started it tonight. Started it tonight. Okay. All right, let's get down to business. Matter of fact, I'm gonna move this to the back. All right, move that to the back so I can really get that going good. All right. Okay. Let me grab some ice. You don't mind, do you? I'm gonna first of all grab some ice. I hope you're not using that plastic to cook in. The microwave zaps all your nutrients as well. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my entire life. You mean to tell me, first of all, it's pasta and cheese, so you're looking for nutrients in spaghetti. I don't know where you're getting that from. You mean to tell me, I done got hot, hold on. Let me take this off. You mean to tell me that because I stored my leftovers in a plastic container, I'm gonna put the plastic container in the microwave, the plastic container zaps all of the nutrients out of my food? Where did you get your degree? What medical school have you gone to? Please tell me that. What medical school where you get that from? Please, wherever you got that from, give it back. Take it back where it came from. It ain't supposed to be here, okay? Why not cook turkey in the oven slowly? Because I'm making collard greens and cabbage, okay? And since I'm making collard greens and cabbage, fresh collard greens, one of the ways to ensure your collard greens come out well is by building what we know as pot liquor. Okay? You have to build your pot liquor. And to build your pot liquor, you create that over layers and layers of flavor. So one of the layers of flavor that we're doing is we are rendering out the fat and the flavor from some dark meat turkey. It has collagen in it. It has all of the bones. So you're going to get all that beautiful deep flavor. And it's also smoked. That's going to add a beautiful, lovely complexity to our pot liquor. Yeah. So that's why you put your smoked turkey in water to create your broth and not in the oven to roast, because we're not making roast turkey. We're making collard greens that just happen to have turkey in them. Let me grab some ice. Hold the line, please. Okay? That's why. Thank you. Hope that makes sense for you. Hope you're okay with that. Huh? You gonna be all right? I'm just having a little soda. I'm just having a little soda with a little mango syrup in it. Yeah, that's why. That's the reason why you do it like that. Okay? Ask your grandmama and them, they know. Now I'm finna try to cut this with a butter knife. Why I just didn't get a regular knife is beyond me. But hey, stranger things have happened, yeah? Stranger things have occurred. It's just a little soda and syrup, that's it. How you doing? And I'm using my, this is my Royal. I almost said the wrong one. Royal wine glasses. Which you can get on the website. I'm gonna give you a discount code in 1 second. Let me grab some cherries. Let me grab a cherry. Okay, I got some cherries right here. Oh, it's frozen! Oh, Lord. They're frozen. Sorry. I won't be adding cherries. Can you add frozen cherries to that? Oh, well. Here we go. But what did you pour in it off camera? Huh? Discount code is the word June 26 at checkout. Anything you need from the online store while I'm live, you're saving 60%. All right? 60% while I'm live using the discount code June 26 at checkout. And the website is shopdariuscooks.com. Now, let me grab the cookbooks because we need them. Let me show you what we're going to do. Okay. Let me show you what we fit to do. Now, the first is the OG of the OG. Okay? Stories from my grandmother's kitchen. So many of you have this. Let's see. We are on page. You know, I don't know what page we on. Do you? Let me see. I got to find it. I don't know where it's there. Child, let me go to the thing. Hold on. It's on page 145. I found it. You know what I was thinking we could make us? My grandmama's cube steak recipe. My grandmama's cube steak recipe. This my grandma made this. Okay, this finna be legit. You know why? This is my grandmama's recipe. Deal with it, okay? I'm on page 145. Stories from my grandmother's kitchen. If you need the recipe or the cookbook, you go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the discount code June 26th at checkout, and you're gonna save 60% while I'm live. Do you like wrestling? Girl, no. Girl, the only WW I know about is the World Wide Web. Girl, I don't know the first thing about wrestling. I don't know nothing about no wrestling. That never did appeal to me at all. Men all sweaty, fighting over nothing. No. No, thank you. But you enjoy. Okay, let us get started. We have a few things to do there. And I'm so excited, okay? Okay, first we need cube steak. You know, cube steak used to be kind of inexpensive. Used to be inexpensive. The cube steak done got up to $9.99 a pound. Ain't that about a... Who is eating cube steak and they got it for $9.99 a pound? Lord. Cube steak was like the lowest of the lowest. Well, nobody eating cube steak but us. Our grandmamas and them, they was chemists in the kitchen. Okay, they measured with the eye and they measured with the hand. And they turned anything into gold. I'm gonna do my best to do the same thing. Rinse this off. I don't care what they say about the cube steak. Yes, $9.99. Now let me tell you though. Let me tell you. I have been tearing down the beef neck bones. Okay? The beef neck bones. Let me move y'all. This YouTube, hold on, TikTok. I'm gonna put y'all where YouTube is. YouTube, hold on. Okay. Okay, that's better. I have been tearing down the beef neck bones. Okay? When I say tearing down, I just can't get enough. I can't get enough. The recipe is at weeknighttable.com though. Let me rest these off. Moderators be on it, don't they? You can't sneeze around here without the moderators cutting up. Rinse this off good. Okay, this is your cube steak. And then we have to season this. Okay? Now the question is, what do you season your cube steak with? What do you season your cube steak with? I have some salt. And I have some pepper. Let's see, what else we need to add to this? Well, I did. I put the salt and the pepper so far. But you have to do more than just that, you know. You have to really go in on this. All right. Recipe calls for some garlic powder. Recipe calls for some onion powder. And I have a little bit of Herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. Do you mind? I didn't think you did. Okay. That's about all I'm going to do for this right now, only because I really need to work out my gravy. You know what I mean? This is good. Oh, this is a little Cajun seasoning. Let's do that. This is good, but the gravy. This is good, but it is the gravy. Okay? The gravy has the Holy Ghost. Okay? The gravy has everything in it that is like unctuous and delicious. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, you have a discount code tonight. It is 60% off. Wine glasses, everyday skillet, pressure cooker, air fryer, tangerine and gold enamel cast iron. All right. 60% off. Use the discount code June 26 at checkout to save at shopdariuscooks.com. You see that? It's got to be paprika. What do paprika do for this? Nothing. She's missing. Paprika do nothing for this. You ain't gonna be able to taste that. So, all right. I think I can officially tell you that I am in a full-blown relationship, right? I'm dating. I'm not dating. It's a relationship. It's a thing, okay? It's like a real, thing. It's a relationship. And he is one of the most kindest, caring people. It's only been a couple of months, so it's still new, all right? We've already had our first trip together, all right? We spent like 2 weeks together. Like, it was like 2 weeks. It was beautiful, perfect, amazing. And now we're at the point where it's like every weekend we're together, right? So, I have some friends who I have some friends in Houston, right? And these are my friends that I normally like go out to eat with and stuff. We do stuff together. Like, we go eat a lot. And the last time we went to go eat, they were like, so, when do we meet him? And I was like, huh? So, how soon is too soon? Like, what month? Okay, let me ask you this, okay? What month of the dating situation do you start to introduce your boo to your new friends? It's June 26th is the discount code. One word, June 26th. 3 months, 6 months, now. 6 months? That's a long time. But I guess if it's real, 6 months sounds about right. If it's real, 6 months sounds about right. Music tonight. I'm cooking, dear. I'm peeling potatoes. 12? It's been about 6 months for me, and I just started slowly introducing. Okay, after the first quarter. What's up, Orlandis? What's up, man? Whenever you feel most comfortable. I think you have to be ready to do that and be comfortable with it. 6 months for the mask to fall. Okay, let me ask you this question. Okay, does everyone have a mask? Do you believe that? Do you believe that everybody has a mask? I'm just curious. Do you believe that everybody, regardless of who you are, everybody has a representative, everybody has a mask? Do you think that? Yes! Really? Okay, here's the gag of it all. I'm 44, right? He's 48, 48, right? At 44 and 48, do you still have a mask? Before I give you my feedback, I'm just curious. I'm going to poll you. At 44 and 48, do you still have a mask? No, yes, yes, yes. Are you saying this from experience, or are you just saying just to say it? Because I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't have a mask. I mean, I have the Darius Cooks versus Darius Williams mask, right? But that's it. But like, what you see, what you finna get. This is it. I don't got nothing to be hiding. I ain't got nothing to be holding. This it. This all I got. I ain't got nothing else. This is it. This is it. I need to ask something so bad. Go ahead, ask it. And if it's inappropriate, the moderator's going to get you on YouTube. Go ahead, Kiana. Hold on. I don't want to miss Kiana's question. Hold on, y'all. Kiana says, I need to ask Kiana Fontaines, whatever your name is. Hold on, let me see if what Kiana got to say. Hold on 1 second. See, she finna get blocked. Hold on. Being an influencer makes it harder. It does. Except the beautiful thing is he's not into food. He's not into food at all. You looking over your glasses, Auntie Sherry? Okay, let me see. Hold on. I'm waiting on her response. I'm waiting on her question. I would not call it a mask, but most people have a side to them that they don't show when you're in a new relationship. Okay, I can feel that. I can believe that. What up, Lamont from Sacramento? What's up? No, let her ask the question. I'm like curious to see like what is the question. I'm really curious now. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, my discount code is the word June 26th at checkout. That's going to save 60% while I'm live. You remind me of my friend, but he claims he is straight, right? But I just want him to be honest because rumor is he is gay. How do I go about this situation? Mind you, we have already did it. You know, that reminds me of that line in the Madea play. She said, how do you know if your man is gay? Madea said, you think your man gay? That's how you know your man gay. He may be bisexual, sis. He may be bisexual. But the problem is, he ain't gonna tell you unless he's comfortable with you. And as a black woman, let me just tell you, these one of them things you got to sit out. Black men don't feel comfortable coming out. Black men don't feel comfortable coming to you, telling you, because of what the backlash they could possibly get. And I know what you say. I'm your friend, and I mean well, and I just want to know. You could tell me everything. You can't, because the moment he does and he opens up, there's ridicule. Things change. Things get different. Things get tense. So unfortunately, until he's super comfortable with you, you're not gonna get the real answer from him. And you, Kiana, are gonna have to be okay not having the real answer until he feels comfortable with you. Remember, this is all about him feeling comfortable, not about you wanting to know. Yeah. And a lot of women, especially black women, a lot of black women always say, oh, tell me. You could tell me anything. You could tell me anything. I want to know. You could tell me. You could trust me. That ain't how that works. At all. Okay? That is not how that works at all. Oh, you could tell me. I want to know. And the moment he does, now your girlfriends know, your mama know, your co-worker know, the babysitter knows, Habibi at the gas station knows, okay? The neonatal doctor knows, the OBGYN, no. He ain't gonna tell you until he feel comfortable, because he gotta know that he could trust you. And it's very difficult to trust when you're searching for the answer. So if I was you, I would leave it alone. Or risk losing your friend. I sliced up some potatoes that I peeled up. Okay? These are Yukon Gold. Yeah, these are Yukon Gold potatoes. I'm gonna do what grandma and them used to do. I'm gonna smother them with some onions. Huh? I'm gonna smother the potatoes with the onion. How's that? Uh-oh, they arguing on YouTube. What they said? Hold on. Big sigh. Okay, I'll take that. What if I'm okay with it possibly? How can I get him to just let me know if he is really into me or more into others? More so, it's like my feelings are hurt. You just answered your own question. Let me just pause for 1 second. This is the problem with a lot of black women. This is why black men don't feel comfortable coming to black women. You see what you just said? It's all about you. You're concerned about your feelings. You want to know for your own sanity. You want to know for yourself. You may be okay with it, right? All that is fine. That's how you feel. Never once in your comment did you stop for a second to think about how he would feel. Forget about you for a second. What if he don't feel comfortable? What if he's still dealing with demons? What if he has unhealed trauma, right? That's a lot. You asking for a black man to show up strong, to show up, personable, to show up in demand, to show up and be there for you when he's broken on the inside and all you are concerned about is how you feel. Stop for a second and think about how would he feel, right? And when you start processing that you take yourself out of the equation. This ain't about you no more. Sounds cute. Sounds good. This is no longer about you. It's about him. And you have to be okay with, unfortunately, probably never knowing the truth. If he don't feel comfortable, that's his truth. He don't have to share it with you if he don't want to. It's his truth. He does not have to share his truth with you if he does not want to. You see what I'm saying? And you, my dear, have to be okay with saying, you know what? I may never know. May never know. And it's his truth. Nothing you can do about that, babe. And I get it. You know, it sucks because you like, Dad, I really want to, I want to know or whatever. Baby, if he ain't comfortable, he ain't comfortable. And forcing him to do something when he already has a level of unhealed trauma is even worse. Mm-hmm. Let me grab an onion and cut the onion up. Hold on. Oh, I got one up here? Oh, it's a red onion. I want a red onion. Yeah, you got to be okay with possibly never knowing the truth. And I know it sucks because you're nosy and you want to know. But that's why a lot of black men they don't share. Y'all know what I'm talking about, black women. This ain't nothing you ain't never heard before. You probably never heard me say it before. But this ain't nothing you ain't never heard before, black women. Oh, you could tell me anything. No, we can't. You get an attitude. You get an attitude real fast. How am I supposed to feel comfortable telling you what's going on and you don't got an attitude? No. No. Mm-mm. Is this enough onion for me? Let me see. There's not enough onion to potato ratio. Let me do a little bit. Let me do this other half of this onion. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store while I'm giving out relationship advice. You could save 60% by using my discount code. It is the word June26, all one word at checkout. That's going to save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. If he's with a woman, she has a right to know. Let her decide if she wants to be with him. She said they were friends and they did it once. They're not in a relationship. So it's his business. She gave it up. Now, if you really want to carry the one, you want to put the I before the E except after C, if you really want to do that, she gave it up to him, not fully knowing if he was really into girls, boys, or both. Now, at some point, we have to take a look and a record and an account of our own actions, my dear. At some point, okay? She gave it up not knowing. That ain't got nothing to do with him. She should have held out until she knew or she had a commitment. That's the risk you take when you open your legs without a commitment. You know, I don't make the rules. Olive oil. I don't make the rules. But that's just how it goes, right? She said from the comment, she want to know, how does she ask the man what he's into? Well, clearly, he's into something you got because you gave it up to him. Now, if that's all he's into, we'll never know. Put the potatoes in here and the onions with the oil like this here, see? And we're going to put this on. Put a little salt and pepper to begin with. A little bit. We're going to re-season toward the end, but we're going to start building layers of flavor now. Okay? We're going to make some smothered potatoes. Now, this smothered potato recipe is also in my Apply Pressure cookbook. Let me see what page it's on. See if I can find it. Let me see. Smothered potato. Page 197. Hello. Right here. Smothered potatoes and onions. You could do it in the pressure cooker, but I'm finna use the pressure cooker for something else, okay? So I'm doing it on the stove. Deal with it. Amen? Okay. This is page 197. Smothered potatoes and onions. Okay, my grandmama's recipe. You can get it by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Your discount code is the word June26 at checkout. That's going to save you a lovely, beautiful 60% while I'm live. I don't have a lid for the everyday skillet, so I'm going to put the other skillet on top of that. And yes, I recently cleaned them. Okay? I'm telling y'all, easy off. Heat the skillet, spray the easy off, let it sit for 20 minutes, come back, everything wipes off clean. Everything. All right. It don't make no sense to have no gravy without a biscuit. Do you agree? It don't make no sense to have gravy without a biscuit. Okay? Hi, you give great advice. Also drink and cook. You know what you're doing. I do the best I can, baby. Yeah, she gave it up to him. You see what I'm saying? Sis, Kiana. Kiana, why you give it up to him not knowing if the man was gay, straight, bisexual, lesbian, transgender, or plus? You know what I'm saying? Why would you give it up not knowing? And when you give it up not knowing, you know what that means? That means that you have to be okay with wherever the chips may fall. I know that's a sad situation to be in, sis. A sad, but you gotta be okay. Whichever way the cards fall, whatever way the cookie crumbles, you have to be okay with that. And do this. Don't force the man. It's not her fault that the guy is a womanizer. Who opened their legs? Now listen, I'm here for what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Don't be upset because things switched up. She opened the legs. She opened the legs. Right, two adults made a choice. Not her man, that's on her. Because for all we know, it could just be a one-time thing for him. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a man. I have man parts. And I know what it's like when you get that feeling. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Then what do? Now, I will tell you one thing that you women do, that some women do. I'm not going to say all women. What some women do, which I think is so interesting, is you put your, a lot of emotions into the physical moment. When in a lot of ways, for a lot of men, it's just one moment in time. But if it get real good, then you be hooked. Like, I want it again. And he's like, girl, that was one time. Man parts for who? Men or women? Oh, I'm gay. 100%. Ain't no sense of playing around with you. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you it's something about a woman I like. Girl, can't nothing me and a woman do together but play cards, spades, 4 and a possible. Be it whist, 5 low, coming in clubs. That's about all we could do. We could go to Home Goods together. We could paint, we can go to Sherwin-Williams and pick out the new paint color, cerulean blue, midnight mauve, or something for the powder room. That's about all we can do, Doc. I ain't even gonna play with you like that. And you know what's funny? I'm a gold star. Gold. Darius, you ain't never? It ain't never exciting. No, never. Never. I couldn't stand going to church. And they give you them hug. Give me a church hug. You want to give me a regular hug. You got 2 tons of fun hanging up here on your chest, and you want to come like I'm a football player and hug up on me. Get them things off of me. I don't want them. I'm 100% gold star. Ladies need to know what you are doing. Love how you talk while cooking great food. I was good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hopefully men will be honest. Well, listen. If he honest or not, what difference do it make? She already opened up her legs. Yes, I'm using room temperature butter because I don't have any cold butter. But I know what I'm doing. Speaking of, let's preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Okay, let me check on my potatoes. They on low. They should be fine, but let me just look at them. Hold on one second. They good. Yeah, it's too late now for all that. I need a little sugar in here, don't I? It's too late for all that. Y'all talking about some, too late. Should have gave it up now, child. It's over with. Smells, those potatoes and onions smell so good. Yeah, I'm using room temperature because I know what I'm doing. Okay, and my business is gonna come out good every single time because I know what's up. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you how to make a good biscuit from scratch. Okay, you know what y'all be talking about. I'm a light hand. I'm incorporating my butter with my dry ingredients. And the way you know you've incorporated it properly is when you press it together and it holds like wet sand. You're fine, but okay, just a church hug. Yeah, sis. See how it, see how you squeeze it and it holds together? That means we have enough moisture mixed in. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm a gold star gay. Gold star. Gold star. I ain't never had none and don't want it. Enjoy. Knock yourself out. Huh? Good time. Have one. All right, the key here, you can always add more buttermilk. You can't take no buttermilk out of this. So be careful when you're adding it and do not overmix, okay? All right, this is way too tacky, way too sticky. This is not a biscuit. This is exactly what I want, all right? Now, let's get everything together. Let me find me a little dish. To bake this in, okay? And then you know what I'm gonna do? Fat. Yes, I'm gonna put me some butter down in the bottom of this pan here. I don't want to get my hands dirty yet. Yeah, sis, that's on you. You out here spreading it wide. I love that for you, though. I love that for you. Get it how you can. I love that. Okay, and if it's good, get it some more. You know, time is filled with swift transition. Naught on earth unmoved can stand. Huh? Listen, sometimes you have to build your hopes on things eternal. You gotta hold to God's unchanging hold to his hand. Sometimes you got to. Okay? I love that for you, though. I really do. I think that's amazing. Get it. And you must like him. But this is the problem. I think you like him more than he might like you. Because you gave it up. And you can't give it up to no man. Some men you can. Some men you could give it up to. But some men, it's one night only. One night only. Come on, big baby, come on. Some men, not all men. Some men be like, one night, sis, that's it. And you be like, what happened? Girl, you gave it up. You wasn't a Proverbs 31 woman. You can hit me with your bitter, twisted lies. But like dust, still I rise. Okay? You know I ain't got no sense the Lord gave me. Let me check on my stuff. Hold on. Oh, we looking good. We don't know. Let me look at my smoked turkey back here for my greens for tomorrow. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what's going on. Oh, let me put some more water in here. Water finna get low. Let me put some more water. Hold on, let me put some water in here. And we're gonna whip these biscuits up. This is the dough for the biscuits. Best biscuits you ever had in your life. Best biscuits you ever had in your life. Let me show you. Okay, I love that for you, sis. You better get it in with Mr. Mystery Man. Was it worth it? Was he cute? Are those the same style biscuits you made for your boyfriend last week? Sis, I'm 44. I don't remember what happened this morning, let alone last week, okay? I don't remember what happened this morning, let alone what happened last week, okay? All right, I'm just incorporating enough flour into my dough until I get it to the right consistency. And I'm not gonna lie, this does take a little practice, okay? It does. You're not gonna get this on the first time out. I don't expect you to. It took me a long time to master this. But look at your neighbor and say, I got it. All right, come on. Let's stamp out about 6 biscuits. Let me see what I can do. 1. You know, I could do a little higher than this. This is a little low. Hold on 1 second. We can give it some height. Come on, we can give it some height. Okay, all right, that's a biscuit. Okay, here we go. I'm good with this. See that? See that? I'm good with that. Okay, that's a biscuit 1. Biscuit number 2. Biscuit 3. Biscuit 4. Can't but 6 fit in here. Let me see. I think I got room, but for 2 more. Hold on 1 second. One more biscuit here. Yeah, that's about all we got. We ain't got no room for no more. And 1 more biscuit here. Okay. We have officially made 6 biscuits with 3 more I'm throwing away. I don't need it no way. I'm on a weight loss journey. Deal with it, okay? Yeah, I'm a gold star, and I don't have no problem saying that either. Buddy of mine, straight guy. He said, you ain't never ever. You don't want to? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm good on that. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Okay, all right, oven's preheated. I'm gonna throw the biscuits right in the oven. Let's do that. Y'all ready? Look at that. Deal with it. Deal with it. Come on now. From scratch, this was. Deal with it. Now, don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word June 26 at checkout. That's going to save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Put these in the oven. Look at that. You should have made dumplings. Sis, I have so much food in my freezer. I don't need nothing. I got red rice. I got Peruvian chicken. I got lima bean pilaf. I got red bean. I don't need nothing else. Okay? I got so much food. It don't make no sense. Look at what's happening on our potatoes and onions. Getting a little steamy action happening. You see that? A little steam going on with the water content in the potatoes and the water content in the onions. You see that? Okay. Back on the stove this goes for a few more minutes. We're going to talk about seasoning in a second. Where's she at? You still here, sis? I don't know if she left or not. Every black man, every black woman in the chat about to have a heart attack about you throwing that good dough away. Oh, y'all will be all right. Share leftovers for the guys. No, I eat the leftovers. They in the freezer. They're my leftovers. What's wrong with y'all? Hold on one second. Excuse me one moment. Hold on. I'm supposed to give my leftovers to the people in the corner. I eat the leftovers. I put them in the containers and put them in the freezer. I eat those. I might be wrong, but did Darius Cook say that he would not be drinking cocktails live anymore? You saw me put Sprite and mango in here. Deal with it. It is a dish towel on the stove. Thank you. You're right. You're absolutely right. Get the dish towel off the stove. Even though the homeowner's insurance is paid up, you're right. The cube steak, remember that? It's been sitting for a little bit, marinating. I'm gonna give it a little bit of buttermilk, okay? A little bit of buttermilk. Let me grab a parchment paper. Hold on one second. Oh, this is the last piece of this pack. I have more. All right, let's do a little dredge situation. Can we do that? And do you mind if I season the flour with a little bit more salt and pepper? Let me grab, I need some more salt from the pantry. Hold on, y'all. I ain't got but a little piece left over here. Can I season? Do you mind if I season the flour? I didn't think you did. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word June 26 at checkout. That's gonna save you a cute how much? 60% while I'm live, okay? And I'm literally halfway done. Good pinch of salt. Good pinch of pepper. Okay. All right, let us dredge the cube steaks in a little flour. A little seasoned flour. Let's do that. So I put a little buttermilk on to help, you know, do all the good stuff. And then in here, we'll dredge it good. Get it all in the nooks. Get it all in the nooks and the crannies, okay? And then we'll sit it down on the plate and let it rest for a little bit. All right, same thing with this one, number 2. Now, we need a vegetable to go with this. Do you agree with me? You should. Would you date another male content creator? Oh, that's a very interesting question. I will tell you something. When Karamo was looking for somebody to date, I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? It would be interesting to date another content creator. But here's the difference, though, I think, in terms of like where I am in my life. People on Instagram know this. Some of y'all might know this, but I've done a complete shift from, you know, I used to go live on Instagram all the time. I used to sit around and talk online and gag and lollygag and do all that stuff online. I used to talk about everybody and tell you what was going on between, you know, Messy C and this person and that person. I used to do that, right? I haven't done it in forever. And so now that I'm dating someone who does not have a social media presence, I'm going to be very honest with you. I like it. I do. I'm sorry. I do. I like that you don't know what's going on. I like that you don't know where I am. I like that you have no idea what's happening in my life. I like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And so, had you asked me that question, I don't know, 6 months ago? Yes, sure. Absolutely. Now, give me a regular, somebody who ain't nobody online. I'm cool. I'm cool. Let me get some ice. Hold on, y'all. I used to. Yeah, if you would have called me 6 months ago, yes, I want all the smoke. Now, I'm good. I like this little life we built. And he plays bid whist. I'm sorry. And he plays bid whist? What's up? Shout out to my bid whist people. I don't know if anybody's watching me from the Bid Whist Club. I don't know if y'all on here. They normally say they watch me on on YouTube. So I don't know if any of my Bid Whist family is on here. I play Bid Whist at the community center, and I've met lovely people. Lovely Edwina, and Pat, and Barbara, and Karen, everybody. Everybody that I've met. Absolutely amazing. And some of them watch me. Cordia, she said she came up to me 2 weeks ago. She said, I didn't know you was this tall in real life. I said, yeah, I know. the camera makes me look smaller and fatter. Okay, so if any of my Beard Wiz folks are on here, hey y'all, would you consider talking about politics? For what? Girl, for what? Oh, for what? It's a mess right now, okay, in the political landscape. And you have to remember that I have, so my pages are mostly about cooking. I'm a black man first, I get it. And I have a lot of new followers. If you're new, like let's say you've been following me for, let's call it 6 months or less, can you just put a 1 in the comment section? If you're new and let's say you've been following me for 6 months or less, can you please put a 1 in the comment section? I just want to acknowledge you for a moment. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Latino, French, Italian, whatever, whoever, it don't matter. There you go. There you go. We have a lot of new followers. And a lot of my new followers, some of them are conservatives and Trump supporters. Some are. Honey, I get it. I'm not. But they may be. And so I do not feel like we have to discuss personal politics around here. You know how I feel on my Facebook personal and my Facebook page. What's Facebook? Right here. My Facebook page, my cover photo shows you who I support. It is what it is, right? But at the same time, we want to have room and space for everybody. I don't know why they support him, but it is fine. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Oh, I just seasoned up my taters, my smothered potatoes. I just seasoned them up a little bit, okay? Garlic powder, onion powder, herbs de Provence. And I'm putting them back on the stove on low. Let them get kind of crispy on us, okay? All right, we need a little side dish to go with our stuff. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word June 26th at checkout. That's going to save you 60% while I'm live. I'm not going to start, but listen, just know we can have different politics, different views, all that good stuff, but we will be respectful. I will respect you. You should respect me. Regardless of whether you're conservative, because it's something we don't agree on. I don't care if you are black and you are liberal. It's something you don't like the fact that I'm gay. It's something that we do not agree on. You know what I'm saying? But we can be respectful. Am I drunk? No, I'm not drinking alcohol. I support learning biscuit cheat codes too. See what I'm saying? That's what we here for. Thank you. All right, let's do one of my favorite side dishes. One of my favorite side dishes. I'm going to be using the Darius Cooks pressure cooker for this. This recipe is in the pressure cooker cookbook. Okay. The biscuits, I looked at them already. They good. They good. If you need a pressure cooker, many of you already have one. They're 60% off tonight. Okay. 60% off. Just use the discount code June 26 at checkout, and that's going to save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? And we almost ship as fast as Amazon. Almost. Almost. Okay? All right, let's plug her up. All right, give her a little rinse. And let's add all of the contents to the pot. The first content we're adding, because how can you have church lady cabbage without the cabbage, huh? And I don't know why y'all do not cook the green leaves of the cabbage. I love them. It's delicious. It's going in, all right? I will cut. Let me cut this up, hold on. All right. All right. One whole head of cabbage is cut, but you cannot eat that yet. Not until we wash it. Okay? One whole head of cabbage in the insert. Let's give it a wash. Yeah, everybody got different views and different opinions, and we have to respect that. This is America. I don't know why you support Trump, but hey, you do. Okay? You do. You need one? I got one for you. ShopDariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word June 26 at checkout. That's going to save you 60% while I'm live. Okay? The website is ShopDariusCooks.com. My mom taught me to pick up the dark green leaves from the cabbage everybody picks off to put in mine. It's really good. I love the dark green parts. I love the dark green parts of the cabbage. To me, it's one of the best parts. I love it. Give me the dark green parts anytime. I will take them, okay? All right, let's season this up. Chop House small batch thick cut bacon. Hand seasoned with savory blend of black pepper, red pepper, garlic, and onion. Now, this is where you put the bacon in here. But here's the thing, see, just put you a little bacon in the cabbage. You don't really need that much bacon round to the cabbage. You just put you a little piece of bacon in there, and then because that's gonna make it taste real good when you put a little taint of big cut bacon round to the cabbage like that. See, only a couple of slices is about all you need. You don't really need that much, but okay, put that. Amen. You see these? Look at these. This could go on low. These done. This could go on low, Doc. Smother potato, put it on low, okay? Keep it warm. Okay, what else we need for this? Church lady cabbage. The reason I call it church lady cabbage is because this how the church ladies made it where I went to church when I was growing up, okay? Geneva Jones and Laura Deming and Lula Adams went on to be with the Lord. Fanny Burgess, Betty McKinley, Trinetta Robinson. These are all people I grew up with cooking, okay? This is where I got my inspiration from. All these church ladies. And to this day, they still cook circles around anybody. What we should do is a church lady Olympics. I got some church ladies at Mars Hill, baby. Okay? Cook circles around everybody. That's bell pepper. See that? Mm-hmm. Let's grab some onion. I got about half of this. I'm gonna put this one in here. Got a little red onion. I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. Now, I like to season my cabbage at the end. Okay, that's what I like to do. You do what you like to do. I do what I like to do, okay? Is there enough water down there? Let me see. Yes, enough water in there. Okay, put this on here. Ain't gonna take that long. Oh, wait. Hold on. About 20 minutes, all we need. Start to finish on that. Huh? That's it. You set it and forget it. Again, if you need a pressure cooker, you can get one from my website, shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Orlandis. You remember, huh? Discount code is the word June 26 at checkout. Carrots, we're not Jamaicans, sis. Rotted. Y'all want to see, they so worried about the biscuits on TikTok. Them biscuits was raw. They so worried about the biscuits on TikTok. Let me pull the biscuits out so I can show them the biscuits ain't nowhere near ready yet. So they can calm down. TikTok, let me grab these biscuits. Hold on. You good? Huh? They not ready yet. You okay? You gonna be all right? They smell delicious. They not ready yet. You good now? Can I put them back in the oven? Do you mind? Okay. Now they're not raw. They're getting brown. They got a little color up there, but they're not ready yet. Jesus. Okay. What I'm drinking, this is a Sprite. Have you ever fried chicken in the pressure cooker like KFC? Pressure cooker and pressure frying are two different techniques. Don't you put no oil in there talking about you finna pressure cook that. That's not how that works, sis. Okay? Pressure cooking relies on moisture. Pressure frying relies on oil with no moisture. Okay, let's get some grease on. Because I'm about to fry my cube steak a little bit and put them in a little gravy. It does not sound safe, does it? It does not, I know. I just got here. What are you making? Sis, we done been here an hour already. And you just got here and ask us what we making? Big Macs. We've been here a whole hour. And you talking about, oh, let me show y'all what I got earlier. Don't buy this. Attention everybody. If you go to the supermarket and you see this, do not buy this. This is from Kroger, private selection, all butter croissant loaf. Golden and buttery, perfect for French toast or grilled cheese. Do not buy this. Bitch, because you're going to eat the whole goddamn loaf. Do not buy, you're going to eat the whole loaf. Do not buy this. Don't do it. Okay, put your little oil in here. All right, and we're going to fry up. We're going to fry up our cube steak. Clearly, he not doing them. I'm not doing what, sis? What I'm not doing. Temperature on the cabbage. It's only one, it's a pressure cooker. It's only one temperature. Okay? What's wrong with the bread? It's good. Don't eat that. It's delicious. And I know it can't be healthy. It can't be healthy. When is a croissant and a loaf healthy? The name of the bread is called, let me see what it's called. It's called all butter croissant loaf. I seen it in the store earlier. I was only going to get me a to make a sandwich. Got the Holy Ghost. And you know what else I did? Let me tell you what else I did. My fat ASS. Y'all want to hear this? The discount code is the word June26 at checkout. You're saving 60%. Let me tell you what I did. Do you want to hear this? Listen. You know, at nighttime, before I go to bed, I browse YouTube, the shorts. You know, I just browse till I doze off. I seen these white people. This lady said, this is the best homemade cream cheese you'll ever have. It's nothing but Greek yogurt. You put the Greek yogurt in like a paper towel and you sit it in something so it could drain and you put it in the fridge overnight. And the next morning when you get up, you'll have cream cheese. You mix it, a little salt, lemon, and a little honey. Who came up with this? I don't know who came up with this, but whoever came up with this, they're genius. Don't throw this away. This has the Holy Ghost. Okay? Do not throw this seasoned flour away because we have to make a gravy. And in order to make our gravy, what do we need? Okay? Flour. Now we're going to half cook these. Okay? Now this is how you test to make sure your grease is hot. You sprinkle you a little piece of flour. You can smell it, first of all. Or you can sprinkle a little flour. If it bubbles, that means it's ready to go. Okay? Or you can put a, Grandma put a wooden spoon in there, the end of the wooden spoon, and if the wooden spoon bubbles, it's ready to go. Okay? Now we let this sit for a little bit. Let's drop it in the grease. All right. Thank you. Let me tell you what else I seen. They had corn on sale. Look at that price. Look at that price. Look at that price. $1.80. Ooh, biscuit smells so good. $1.80. You think I'm not? Yes. Yes. Yes, I'm thin too. Put this corn in here so we're gonna wash this corn off. It was $1.80. I don't even make sweet corn like this, but I'm gonna make it today. I'm gonna rinse it off. I'm gonna put a little bit of water around like that, okay? Then I got me a little heavy cream. I'm gonna pour my heavy cream on top of the corn. And even though the corn might be sweet, it's not. I need to grab some more sugar. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold the line, please. Thank you. Even though the corn might be sweet corn, a little more sugar ain't gonna hurt. Good pinch of salt. Good pinch of pepper. And now here's the thing, we need to add some butter to this. But you do not need a whole lot of butter for this. You only need a little bit of butter for the corn, okay? You don't need a whole lot, just a little bit of butter for the corn, okay? Put that on the stove. Girl, this corn finna be amazing. Girl, this corn finna be amazing. Do you hear me? Look at this corn. You see this corn? Put it on the stove. Cut that heat on high. Let me look at my cube steak for a second. Hold on. We getting there. We're not gonna flip it yet. We're gonna get everything ready. Before we cut up our vegetables, we need to talk about it's low calorie. This is low calorie cooking. Listen, you want the food to taste good or not? Huh? Do you want the food to taste good, yes or no? Darius, who you cooking all that food for? You having company tonight? No, I'm cooking it for y'all. I got some food prep containers. All the food I ever make, let me show you. Y'all always ask, what do I do with it? Let me show you. I'll show you. I will show you. Oh, looking good. All the food that I make, I don't have no more room in my freezer. Okay, what is this? What is this? This is mostaccioli with cheese on top. I made that yesterday. This is mustard and turnip greens, mashed potatoes, buttermilk ranch mashed potatoes, and this is that honey mustard salmon that I put in the air fryer. What is this? This is Peruvian chicken in the air fryer and South Carolina Charleston red rice. Smells good just sitting right here. This is more of that mostaccioli pasta. Same thing, pasta. So what I do is I put it in the containers and put it in the freezer. And when I'm ready, I put it in the microwave. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, check the biscuits. Are the biscuits burnt? Let me see. Biscuits good, Doc. I'm gonna just put a lid over my corn and I'm gonna flip my cube steak. Okay, flip the cube steak. Let's work out the gravy for the cube steak. What we need for the gravy? We're gonna make it like grandma then made it. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word June 26 at checkout. That's gonna save you a lovely, beautiful 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com, okay? All right, I'm gonna show you how this goes. Let me check on my pressure cooker. Make sure we in good territory over there. I got a whole bell pepper. Slice it thin. Thank you. Oh, we good. We boiling? Oh, yes. We good. Okay, I have one bell pepper. Question. Start buying glass containers. The plastic is not healthy in the microwave. Plastic ones are not safe. Sis, them plastic ones be on sale at HEB, them the ones I'm gonna use, okay? As much as food costs around here, if you got a problem with the plastic containers, you can certainly gift me the glass ones. Huh? Can you make gravy from scratch? You know how to make gravy from scratch? Let me get some ice. Hold on. Do you know how to make gravy from scratch? Or do you struggle? I put the pressure cooker on the meat / stew for 20 minutes. I only need 12. So I may cut it out a little early. Yes, you can make gravy from scratch. I'm gonna show you how to make gravy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Come on, let's get the onions sliced up. Check out my corn, hold on. Oh, yes, sir. This is what you wanna see. See, look at this here. You need that corn to cook in this everyday skillet with the sugar, the butter. Let's do a little garlic powder. Do y'all mind? I like the smallest, faintest amount of garlic powder in my stuff, in my corn. Okay, and let that cook. Look at that. Play with somebody else. Oh, let's grab this onion before I forget. I got half a red onion left. I'm gonna use it in my gravy. Okay. I'm gonna pull out that the cube steaks. I'm gonna pull them out of the grease. Okay. I'm gonna pour off majority of this and leave a couple of tablespoons in the bottom, okay? If we need to add some more, we can add some more. But you see what I left in here? A little bit. What goes in here? Let's check the oven on my biscuits. You want to see them? You want to see my buttermilk biscuit? Do you want to see my buttermilk biscuits? Finna get this honey butter work on them. They almost ready. Look at them, let me show it to you. Check the biscuits, Darius. You burnt the biscuits, Darius. Shut up. I'm gonna hit this with a little salt and pepper on my gravy, okay? Check the biscuits, Darius. Check the biscuits. You burnt the biscuits. Did I? Huh? Huh? What was that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it back in for a few more seconds, okay? Now that is a biscuit. Okay? Now that is a biscuit. We need some garlic in this, don't we? It ain't right without no garlic. Let me grab some. Hold on. Fresh garlic. None of that stuff in the jar. None of that stuff in the jar. It smells so good in here. It smells so good in here. All right, don't forget whatever you need from the online store. Your discount code is the word June 26. You're saving 60% on everything on the website. So far, we've done the smothered potatoes and onions out of the Apply Pressure cookbook. We're on page 197. The potatoes are here. The potatoes are here. Okay? Thank you. Also, in the Apply Pressure cookbook, we have the Church Lady cabbage. The only problem is, oh, here you go. It's on page 189. Okay, we've done that too. And we are about to smother the cube steaks in gravy. This is Stories from Our Grandmother's Kitchen. This is page 145, okay? You got all that? I hope so. Okay, I am going to add in the garlic. Why did I not put the garlic in first? You should know the answer. Why did the garlic not go in with the onion and bell pepper? This answer you should already know. I'm adding a little bit more oil. What's the answer? The website is not working? Yes, it is. So it doesn't burn, absolutely. So it doesn't burn. You're absolutely correct. Okay, now, once the onion and the bell pepper are sauteed, I can add in this seasoned flour, okay? Okay, the flour is now added, all right? It's added. Now, can I tell you a little secret? Can I tell you a little, listen, do not tell everybody this secret or everybody gonna be doing it. If you want the absolute best gravy in the world, half chicken bouillon, half beef bouillon. Huh? Deal with it. Deal with it. Huh? Deal with it. And yes, we're adding it in now so that it could toast up with the spices. It could bloom and the whole bit, okay? That's it. That's all my beef. Half beef, half chicken. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay? Now mix that up. Let's season the gravy. Let's season it a little bit more. Onion powder. This is what my grandmother would do. Garlic powder. Little herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. And my little special addition is a little bit of dried fennel. It just adds this beautiful, lovely sweetness that I find endearing, okay? Now, you could add stock. I don't have none. So what I'm gonna add? Water. Pour it in slowly. Stir it while you're pouring it so you can mix it in good, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. All right. You know what we're going to do now? We're going to take these cube steaks and nestle these cube steaks back into this gravy. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Get the biscuits. I cut the oven off a long time ago. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. I've been cut the oven off. Yes. These are my buttermilk biscuits that we just made from scratch. Look at that. Huh? Do you see that? Homemade buttermilk and the biscuits made from what? Scratch. We ain't opened up no can for this. We rolled these out and stamped these out ourselves. Thank you. Meanwhile, this corn over here, let me show you this corn. Look at that corn. I got it on high so it can reduce that cream and that butter. Can reduce with that sugar, that garlic, that black pepper. And I got the smothered potatoes and onions. And I got the smothered potatoes and the onions. What must we do next? We have to make the honey butter. We have to make the honey butter for the biscuits. The biscuits are good by themselves. The honey butter takes it. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. The honey butter takes it over the edge. Mm-hmm. Now, we do not need a whole lot of butter. Thank you. Let's grab some honey. Let me see what I got. Got a little honey. Because, I mean, if you're going to eat a biscuit, you got to eat a biscuit, okay? Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, she said, just use the whole stick. Well, you know what? Do not tempt me with a good time. Might as well put the whole stick in there. Don't forget, whatever you need from the online store, your discount code is the word June 26th at checkout. It's going to save you 60% while I'm live, and I'm just about done. Do you see what's happening with this corn? Let me go camera to camera. Hold on one second. Instagram, you see that? Facebook, you see that? Huh? YouTube, do you see this? Huh? TikTok, y'all see that corn? I want you to see how the sauce has gotten. Oh yeah. How the sauce has gotten all thick on us. This is that cream, garlic, butter, salt, pepper, and a little bit of sugar. You see that? Now this is the honey butter. Pinch of salt into the honey butter. This honey butter is going to go on top of the homemade buttermilk biscuits. That we just made. Huh? Yeah, this honey butter goes right on top of the biscuits that we just whipped up. And it's gonna soak in to the biscuits while they're still warm. Okay. Meanwhile, look at this. My cube steak and gravy looks amazing. If you like a darker gravy, let me show you a cute little trick, because that gravy is gonna taste amazing. Let me show you a cute little trick. Shout out to the West Indians for this one. Huh? Shout out to the West Indians for this one. If you prefer a little darker gravy and you do not have time to get your roux dark, look at that. Look at that. A little bit of browning. Play with somebody else. Play with somebody else. Okay? Now let's season this cabbage so we can eat. We did a lot of work. Okay? If you're just joining us, you missed a lot. Okay? We got the buttermilk biscuits with the honey butter. We got the smothered cube steak on the stove. Yeah, kitchen bouquet or browning works the same. We have the corn, the creamy butter corn on the stove. And now, we're about to season up the church lady cabbage. I always season my cabbage at the, oh, it smells amazing in here. All right, I season my cabbage at the end. This is the power of the Darius Cooks pressure cooker, all right? It wasn't there but 18 minutes is all it took. Start to finish, deal with it. It has a lock, it will not open. You cannot open it until the pressure has been released. That's a safety feature that I love about this pressure cooker, okay? We are going to release the steam and we are going to season as if our life depends on it. It smells smoky, oniony, peppery, and deliciousy. All right, I cut that cube steak on low. It's ready. Oh, it smells so good. Now, I season my church lady cabbage the same way I season my collard greens. The recipe is on page 189. Okay, and this is in apply pressure but with salt. Okay, on page 189. You can get this on the website shopdariuscooks.com. All right, 60% off. The discount code is the word June 26. You're going to save that for the next few minutes. Hey y'all, how you doing? You good? Ooh wee! Look at that. Look at that. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes. All right. First thing we add is a little bit of chicken bouillon. It don't take long in the pressure cooker. I'm telling you, if you do not have a Darius Cooks pressure cooker, what is you waiting on? They 60% off tonight? A handful of black pepper. We need some oil. That bacon is not fatty enough. Deal with it. All right. And yes, I'm finna put some sugar in here. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't care. A pinch. Deal with it. All right. Then I do a little bit more onion. Thank you. A little bit of garlic. Thank you. A little bit of Cajun. Thank you. Put me a little MSG in here, a pinch. Deal with it. You'll be all right. All right, let's make a plate, because this, ooh-wee. Now this church lady cabbage, okay? Let's make a plate. What do we start with? There's so much to choose from. I don't even know. You have about, I don't know, 10 minutes left on that discount code, June 26 at checkout. And that's gonna save you, my mouth watering, 60% while I'm live. Okay? Okay, we got some potatoes and onions, yeah? We got this anointed boiled corn, all right, with this heavy cream and butter and sugar and the whole situation, okay? Let me grab a little tanch of smothered cube steak on the plate. And while I'm at it, let me grab a little tanch of this anointed church lady cabbage with the bacon and the onion and the bell pepper and the seasonings. See, put that in there. Put that bacon on there too. We're missing a biscuit. Let's grab one. We're missing a biscuit. Homemade. Homemade. Okay, a homemade honey butter biscuit. Deal with it. All right. Now, let me grab a fork and a knife, and let me cut a little piece of this cube steak so you can see it smothered. Bow your head so we can say grace, please. Grace. Hold on, it's hot. Let me see. Now that is some cube steak. Huh? Shit. I mean, shoot. That's bad. All right. Let's try the cabbage. The church lady cabbage. Let me see. Baby, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Let's try the potatoes. The smothered potatoes and onions. Let me see. Let me see. This hot. Hold on. Fat. God dog. How you think it tastes? Got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, dude. Okay, let's crack open this biscuit. Let's crack open the biscuit. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to tell you. Every single time. I'm trying to, every single time. Now listen. Recipes like this, you can get them at one place, and one place only. That's weeknighttable.com. Two things I want to tell you. As I always do, food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking, eating, smacking from my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.